Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the show. I am Lakeisha McKnight. Glad to be here with each and every one of you. It's an honor and a privilege. And for those of you on the podcast platforms, welcome aboard. Dr. Lakeisha McKnight is here. And we're about to go live on Facebook, so please stand by. Okay. All right, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Good afternoon. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Welcome for those of you in the USA, those of you in Africa, Europe, Australia. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Welcome. All right, this is the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Good evening to all. We are live. That's right. I'm looking at the time, 7:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right, East Coast of the USA. And for those of you who catch it a little later, of course, it's a little bit of a timestamp here. So you might catch it on YouTube, might catch it right here in the form of a replay. But either way, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, your friend for the evening. And so I welcome you guys here. Thank you so very much for joining me here on this platform, and not just here on Facebook, but many other social media platforms and podcast platforms as well. The purpose of the show, okay, we go live every night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the purpose of the show is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win, right? This is your winning season. Okay, this is your winning season. So empowering you with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And so welcome, guys. Welcome to the show. I'm excited yet humbled to be before you guys on tonight. And so listen, there are a few ways to participate with this stream. I encourage you all to like or love the stream for those of you committed to your growth. If you are committed to growing as a professional, growing as a leader, growing for those of you who are parents, growing as a parent, I encourage you to love the stream because that's what we provide here during this show, Leadership TKO Live Night Show, and also on the timeline, general posts that I may share, and in the storyline. So don't forget to check the storylines, my stories periodically, because I share some great nuggets and inspiration there. And so, again, love the stream. Secondly, comment below. Let me know where you are watching from. So where are you in the world? Okay, are you in Asia? Are you in Europe? Are you somewhere out there in Australia? Where do you reside? Are you right here in the United States of America? Are you somewhere in Africa? Let me know. Okay, I would love to know the city, the state, the country, where you reside. Look, we can connect. We can network and do some amazing things. You just never know. And so go ahead and share that with me below. And if you're actually catching the replay of this, I would love for you to go ahead and insert hashtag replay below. And then lastly, share this out onto your timelines, groups, or fan pages as you feel led, or perhaps do a watch party, because that draws the attention of those who are connected to you on social media as well. So listen, I'm here to give you a couple of nuggets. I'm not going to be extremely long because some amazing things are going on, right? There's some amazing things going on in the world today. Many of you know that I call myself the leadership specialist. Okay, I love to really help you all, men and women alike, to be able to grow as leaders. But, we're in this space now for those of you who are home-based business owners where you have to be creative. Okay, you have to shift and pivot and do a lot of your promotions and your marketing on social media to really grow your business. And as a matter of fact, if a person is not on Facebook, where are you? Because many people, business owners, it's like you have to be on Facebook now and other platforms, but you might have your preference, okay? But how does a person truly leverage social media to build their business? Okay, you got to know what you need to do. There are some specific nuggets to implement, and I'm going to give you a powerful nugget tonight. Can I do that with you? Can I help you out in that regard? And if you want to help your business partners out, you can tag them in the comment section. That's fine as well, or share it as I mentioned earlier. One thing I've come to understand, and I've actually committed myself to doing, is being a lifetime learner. Okay, a lifetime learner. And as a matter of fact, a part of my vision board, my plan for 2021 has really been on my plan for years now, and that is enhancing myself as a leader. As a leader, this is the foundation for those of you who are entrepreneurs. In order for you to maximize and grow your business this year, do you understand that this is closely connected to the law of the lid that was coined by Dr. John Maxwell? A lot of times we hear about this law of the lid, and you truly need to understand what the law of the lid is simply saying. It's simply saying that there's a lid, whether you see it or not, there's a lid that can be placed on your effectiveness in your role that you're occupying. So it can be your home-based business as a home-based business owner, an affiliate marketer. It could be an online marketer, whatever that role is. Your ability to lead can limit your success in the role that you are occupying. So for example, for those of you who are entrepreneurs out there, you have your business, right? You're like, man, I'm looking to just do the thing in this year. Okay, you want to skyrocket, you want to be financially free, you have so many goals for your home-based business, but on your plan, your focus on developing as a leader is way down here, but your desire to be successful in your business is way up here. Let me just give you a rude awakening. It's not going to happen. Can I just put that out there? It's not going to happen until you grow yourself as a leader. Your business will become a midget. Okay, let me explain. Let me explain what I mean. Okay, so for example, right, if you want to maximize your business in this year and really grow your profits, you want to really just have an amazing year as an entrepreneur, your ability to lead needs to be enhanced. You need to push it up there, okay? It needs to be somewhere up here because your ability to be successful as a business owner and your business success will be somewhere around there. Okay, so you need to grow yourself as a leader, giving you the opportunity to raise that lid to grow your business. Wait a minute. I know you're probably like, what? I didn't understand this law of the lid until now. This is exactly what this lid, the reason why people struggle is they get in the game, they get in the business, and they're like, man, I don't have to do a thing when it comes to professional development. I'm just going to just go at it. Here's what I do, and I've come to understand when it comes to being a business owner. Your talents, your charisma can only take you but so far. Your talents or your charisma, whatever it is, can only take you but so far. It is your character. It is your ability to lead, all of that. That's really going to help you to maintain where you are. Okay, so you have to focus on developing your ability to lead yourself as a leader. Leading yourself well as a leader is essential. So how do you do it? How do you lead yourself well? How do you focus on helping yourself to enhance as a leader? There are many ways to do it, but one way that I'm going to focus on, and a question I'm going to pose to you right now, is where is reading a part of your plan? Your professional development plan for 2021. Where is reading? on that plan, that vision board, on that goals list? Where is reading? How many books do you plan to read to develop yourself and to really give you inspiration and develop your craft? How many books do you plan to read in 2021? Break it down. How many books do you plan to read a month? I know somebody say, well, I haven't read a whole book in years. Well, okay, now compare that to the level of success you've reached in your business. Look at this, because there's a correlation between the two. So if you grow yourself and enhance yourself as a leader, because leaders are readers. Okay, I know some people say, well, what have you read, right, to really enhance yourself? I call myself, and I am a network marketer. I'm a professional network marketer. There are certain things that I do and I spend time doing over and over and over again to enhance myself in this particular industry. So what do? Well, what do is I read books. So here's a book that I read, right? Feeding a Giant by Robert Crisp, Advanced Network Marketing. How about Raising a Giant? This is the first one. Network marketing. Okay, it's a little bright, but network marketing. This is, again, Robert Crisp. Okay, here's another one. Building an Empire. Okay, Building an Empire, your network marketing empire. Here's yet another book. You probably say, well, how many books do you read in the area of network marketing to enhance your craft? As many as I can. As many as I can. If there are credible individuals, they make mention of a book that perhaps they've read and I have not read it, better believe it's going to be written down on a piece of paper, the title of the book, or it's going to be typed in a notepad on my computer. But I'm going to take note of it. I'm going to look it up, and I'm perhaps going to buy it and read it. Here's another book. Go for the No. Okay, Go for the No. You see the author's Richard Fenton. Go for the No. Then you got the Go for the No. Okay, Go for the No when it comes to network marketing. Go for the No. Or how about pre-closing for network marketing? Pre-closing, how you get ready to close. Okay, you got to close. Okay, so how do you do that? And you know that this is coming. My mentors, Valerie and Ty Best, 103 ways to fail in network marketing. How do you avoid failing? Okay, better yet, are you looking forward to fail? If you want to fail, well, you want to do every single one of these. Okay, but what we talk to you about, and definitely this book, it teaches you the things you need to avoid so you do not fail in this industry of network marketing. How about the Power of 5? The Power of 5. Okay, I know it's a little bright. Hopefully you all can see that. Power of 5 for network marketing by John Maxwell. And the list goes on. Recruit your way to 6 figures. Recruit your way to 6 figures. You see it? Of course, it's a compilation of different authors, but recruit your way to 6 figures. Top earners, recruiting secrets, of network marketers. And the list goes on. This is just a few. This is just a few. So if you want to enhance your craft and what you do, look up, research, Google, because you can Google everything. We Google everything, right? Okay? Google certain authors. Okay? Ask your mentors for recommendations of books to read. Include this to be a part of your plan for 2021 as far as enhancing yourself as a leader, raising your ability to lead. And when you read these books, here's the point. When you read these books, it gives you valuable nuggets that you can, through your experience and knowledge, you begin to share it on social media. Therefore, when you're sharing it on social media, whether it's through a live stream or a post, when you're sharing it on social media and giving credit where credit is due, okay, what you're doing is adding value. When you add value to the readers, to the viewers, okay, you are seen as someone to connect with, someone to vibe with, someone that may be considered a great partner, customer, whomever, okay? And so this is how you're adding value. You're building your business as a result because people are attracted to value. People are attracted to value. So you want to begin reading books. Okay, began viewing content. This is just an example. Reading books is just an example. But you want to think about your industry. Okay, not saying that you got to become an expert. No one is going to know all things on a particular topic. Okay, there's no all-knowing person except God, all right? But you want to enhance yourself, your knowledge in your industry of focus. Do that in this year. Add value on social media through the information you've gleaned, you've learned, and I'm telling you, you will skyrocket your success. You should, and you will. You'll see a difference. You will see a difference. And so, listen, everyone. Not only have I read books on network marketing, but of course, in specific areas of craft, which involves even this book by Robert Kiyosaki, Fake Money. Many of you know that I'm a wealth mentor, right? And so I share information about that too. I get on streams and I talk about, sound money. I talk about gold. I talk about silver. I talk about cryptocurrency. All right. And there are many resources available to you where you can learn. There's a blockchain academy connected to what it is that I do, where it actually teaches you about the blockchain and educates you about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin and how all of this works. And as a matter of fact, I'm not sure how many of you are tracking Bitcoin, which is digital money. All right. It's the number one cryptocurrency right now. It's digital money. And if you have access to exchange platforms or Cash App or what have you, you can check on the value of it. Right now, Bitcoin is over $37,000 for one Bitcoin. And let me tell you something. There are people who are going out and acquiring the Bitcoin. You're taking cash from wherever you have it, your account, and you're acquiring the Bitcoin, right? And you only can do that one by one time and do it another time, and that's fine. Okay? It will grow. But there are people right now like myself where we're getting paid in it. You don't necessarily have to buy it. You're getting paid in the Bitcoin. Fractions of that 37,000 is being paid instantly to me. Yes. And even some of my wealth building partners, right? We're getting paid instantly in Bitcoin. Fractions of the Bitcoin is being paid to us every 30 seconds, every 2 seconds, every 1 minute, every hour. We're getting paid several times a day in Bitcoin, and we have the opportunity to get paid in Ethereum, which is also on the rise as well. Okay, over $1,000. And so listen, you have the opportunity as well to learn about the resources we have. You can start getting paid in Bitcoin too. I know you may be a business owner. I got it. But you need to really, exchange that declining value paper dollar for an asset that can have the potential to rise in value. And that's what cryptocurrency can help you do. Okay, so I encourage you, get access to information. For those of you who want to learn about Bitcoin, maybe you want to learn how to get paid in Bitcoin, right? While you're sleeping, while you're playing with your children, while perhaps if you have a job, while you're on your job, whatever you're doing, you can be getting paid in Bitcoin. And you can get positioned for free because getting connected to the resource that I have is free. So for those of you who want information about getting paid in Bitcoin, you want to reply info below. That's right below in the stream. You want to reply info, and I'll make sure you get that information made available to you. If you're watching this on somebody else's timeline, one of my colleagues' timelines, inbox them and let them know, hey, Lakeisha was talking about getting paid in Bitcoin. How can I get paid in Bitcoin too? And we will connect you. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, by the way. For those of you in Africa, Europe, Australia, wherever the internet is, if you have the internet, you can get paid in Bitcoin as well. And so listen, I appreciate you all. I thank you so very much for listening in and tuning in tonight with the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Those of you on the podcast platforms, you want to just simply comment in the comment section information, and more information will come your way as well. And so I'll be back tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live with the show. So until then, I want to encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.